just to make sure everyone's into the room. So we're going to just wait around for a couple of minutes. So just stick with us and we'll be starting real soon. What time is it?
It is 1 o'clock on the dot.
Is it 1 o'clock on the dot?
Well, it's 1 minute to... Okay. Oh.
Have we got enough people in?
I want to say so, yes.
Does
Yeah.
it say how many people?
Does it say it on the top right corner? Then it would be 169.
Oh, fantastic. Hi everyone, so we'll get started. So we're going to head outside first.
Oh no, it says total views 1.
Yeah, 171.
Total views 1.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, that's just
Weird. Let's just go. Which location today? My name is Toby. I am the events coordinator here at Scape, and I'm really excited to get started. So I just wanted to start by sort of giving you some background on Scape. So we have 5 other locations in central London, in areas such as Bloomsbury, Greenwich, and Mile End, and even tomorrow we're going to be doing a live stream from our Wembley location, so make sure you tune into that and we'll take you through the facilities and everything we have to offer there as well. But for today we are in Scape Shoreditch, so this is an sorry.
No.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. So for today we're in Scape Shoreditch, which is a very vibrant and bubbling location in central London. Everything you need is right on your doorstep, from supermarkets, so we have Tesco's, Marks and Spencer's, the Cooperative, Sainsbury's, all within 2 minutes walking distance. We also have a Starbucks, some independent cafes, some bars, some clubs, so there's always something going on. Of course we have the important stuff as well, so we have doctors' offices, we have hospitals, dentists, and a post office. Again, all within walking distance. Because we're so central, the transport links are fantastic. So we are again a 2 minute walk from Old Street Station, which is just this way down the road, where you can take the Northern Line, and it will take you, but of course there are plenty of bus stops that will take you anywhere you need to go from uni, anywhere in the city. So this is the outside of the building. You can always recognise us by our bright and vibrant colours and our window sills. But of course more of that in a minute. So let's head inside. So you will get a fob that will gain you access to the building. It will also gain you access to your room. So this is for security, so that only people that live here can access the building. If you were to go down here, you have our bike storage, so if you have a bike, you can very easily store it there, and it'll be super safe. So now we're into the reception area, and we'll say hello to our lovely receptionist. This is Paige. So there is always someone on reception here 24/7, and it's always nice to see a smiling face when you come down. We're always playing cool music, and they'll be able to let you know of anything that's happening in the building of interest. You may have seen our brief. We're going to head over here. So these are our digital screens. So these are constantly updating with new information, anything you need to know that's happening in the building, all the events, and just all the important stuff. But remember, you can always ask the receptionist if you want some more information. So we're going to head to the communal areas now. So normally we would take these elevators up to the 2nd floor, but I'm worried we might lose you with the signal, so instead we're going to take the stairs. So as we're going up the stairs, I just want to talk to you a little bit about what events we offer here, as that is my role. So this week we're focusing on World Environment Day. So we're giving the students a chance to make clay pots, which they can then fill with succulent. So it's a real nice decoration for your room if you wanted that. We also do more cultural events. We also do more cultural events, such as for Chinese New Year this year we had a professional Chinese brush painter come in and teach us how to do that, which is really exciting. And we also do loads of parties and more well-being events as well. So we have lots to offer, no matter what you're into. So now we're on the second floor. So this is where the main communal areas are. So we're going to start with the gym. So this is the gym. Because of the government guidelines, it's currently out of use, but we're going to go in there anyway and have a look through. So the gym is open 24/7. So even if you want to come and work out in the middle of the night, you can. We have everything that you need, from rowing racks, treadmills, bench press, bikes, to even some free weights. My favourite thing about these free weights is that they're measured in terms of baby animals. So for instance, we have baby dolphin, and the largest being the baby rhino. And it's just a nice fun way of exercising. We also, I'll just let you pan. Oh, I forgot to mention what we're actually going to be doing today. So today we're going to be looking at our communal areas, which we're doing now. We're also going to be looking at 2 different room types, and then I'll answer all your questions at the end. Okay? Cool. So we also have some yoga mats for stretching, and of course the gym is included in your rent. So now we're going to head towards the general communal areas. Shut this up. So as you can see, we have lots of sofas and places to chill. Because we're currently practicing social distancing, we have a lot less sofas than we would normally do. During the summertime, we open these glass windows to the terrace, which creates a really nice vibe as well. Over here, we have our smaller study rooms, which could be a nice change of scenery from your room, or if you have a study group with friends and want to come down. We have lots of charging stations, so you can easily charge your laptop and phones. We literally have loads. And here are some more study rooms as well. We also have a games area, so we have a pool and ping pong table, which can be really nice to interact with other residents, or you can invite your friends to come. One of my favourite areas in the communal space is the cinema room, so we're going to just head over here now. So, first of all, look at how nice and big this room is. I absolutely love it. The beanbags are really comfy, so you can just simply come down, plug into your laptop, which will connect to the screen. You can either watch a movie, or you can even study in here if you want. And as I was mentioning, you can see the windowsills as well. We also host, we also put on organised movie nights, and we also stream big live events such as the Super Bowl, or, can't remember, the World Cup, where we'll provide free popcorn, pizzas, drinks, and it's a really nice atmosphere, and it's quite nice to get to know the people that you're actually living with. So last but not least, we're going to head towards the communal kitchens. As you can see, we've got 2 communal kitchens here. So it allows more space than cooking in your room. We also have more hobs, and we also have ovens, as you can see over here. Let's open them up. But the best thing is that we also have a dishwasher, so you don't need to worry about those dirty pans. So it's really nice, and if you wanted to invite your friends and cook up a storm together, it's a really nice place to do that. If you don't know how to cook, we offer lessons at the beginning of a year with a professional chef to get you started. So we've got everyone covered. Of course, we also have a vending machine, which for those quick study snack hungers during study sessions. Yeah, so now we're going to head towards what you've all been waiting for, which is a room. So at Scape Shoreditch, we have 4 different blocks. Some go as high as 10 floors. Today, I'm going to be showing you a medium studio and a standard studio on the 2nd floor, just to make sure that we don't lose any signal. Just need to see that. Cool. So on the way to the room, I'm just going to quickly show you the laundry room, which is just out here. So, as you can see, the sun is really starting to come out, which is nice because it was raining this morning. Up there, you can see we've got our roof, one of our rooftop terraces. I'll be showing you the other rooftop terrace, the main one, at the end of this stream. So if we head down here towards the laundry room, first of all, we've got our bin chute. So it's really easy to bring the garbage down to here, and you can just throw it down there as a hatch. And right next to it, we've got our laundry room. So, as with almost all student accommodation providers in London, we use Circuit. So it's really easy to use. You just have to download the app, or you can get a laundry card, and it's really easy to top up money to when you want to use the laundry. It's £3 for a wash and £1.70 for a dry. The great thing about the app is that it can tell you how many washing machines are currently in use, in case there aren't any, and it will also tell you how much time is left before you have to come and pick up your washing, which is absolutely super efficient. We also provide ironing boards and irons free of charge, so you don't need to worry about that. So something that you need to know about Scape Shoreditch is that all of our rooms are studios, which means they come with their very own kitchenette and bathroom. So you don't have to share with anyone. So it's quite nice to get your own privacy. And I also just want to take this moment to thank you so much for joining me. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. And I want to mention the special offer that we have for you today. So if you book through uhomes, today, or within the next 2 weeks, you will receive £5 off your weekly rate for an entire year, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you want to take advantage of that special deal, contact your uhomes agent within the next 2 weeks, okay? So now we're heading towards the southwest building. So again, you need your fob to get into it. So as I said earlier, all of the floors are colour-coded. So as you can see, the 2nd floor is a lovely shade of orange. So you'll easily be able to find your postbox again. Just going to let you go through first. So the first room that I'm going to show you is a roomier, brighter. I'm now going to just walk through some of the items to give you a better idea of all the features. So every room has a small double bed, but the best thing about this is the underneath storage. There's absolutely loads. You can even lift up the mattress, and I don't know if you can see that. Yep. You can even lift up the mattress to store larger items such as a suitcase, so they'll be nice and ample. We also have some drawers. And we also have a wardrobe for your clothes. So there's really a lot of storage space here. You also have a full-size mirror. This room type comes with a breakfast bar, which is 100 megabytes. internet issues. There's also a TV screen a TV screen which you can use for Netflix and Amazon Prime and the likes. Heading over to the kitchen, so you will get a fridge freezer. Yeah. Fridge freezer. You will also get a microwave with grill function. Remember, if you want to use an oven, you can simply go down to the communal kitchens and use those ones there. As you can see, we've got absolutely loads of storage here. I'm just going to show you a bit. Yep. We also have a safe, exactly like as if you were living in a hotel. So you don't need to be worried about that either. It comes with a. Sorry. Hello.
Can we use Wi-Fi here?
Yep. Because I was using my data. So yeah, sorry. Every room comes with an induction hob, and you will need to use special induction pans. This is a safety issue.
Louisa also said they can't hear us. It's stuck. We can't see what you're talking about.
How's it looking now, guys? Is the internet better? We might have to go back onto data. I just wait for someone to tell me if you can hear me or not.
We can hear you now.
Ah, fantastic. I'll just repeat the couple of things that I just said, just in case you didn't hear me or you lost the stream. So every room comes with an induction hob. You will need to use special induction pans. This is a safety issue. Speaking of safety, on the back of every door we've got a fire blanket and a plan on how to exit the building in case of an emergency. Back to the kitchen, of course we have our sink and we also have our bin under here, in case you want to see that.
Maybe show all of the storage again.
Yeah, I will just show all of the storage again, just in case. So we've got our drawers here. Loads of drawers. Honestly, there is so much storage, this could be the entire stream. And I'll show you this one. Yep. And then this one. And remember, we've still got our safe there, in case you need that. We've got our shelving. We've also got more shelving there, and some more storage as well. We've also got some drawers down here for any stationery. Yeah. So now moving over to the bathroom. So our bathrooms come with a standing shower. Yep. And the shower head is completely removable. So you don't need to worry about that as well. One of my favourite little hacks is the storage that you get behind the mirrors. It's absolutely tons. So as I said before, we have lots of room types here, but it basically boils down to small, medium and large studios. This one, the medium studio, ranges from, starts from £410. £350. I knew I'd get that wrong. Sorry. This room type, our medium studio, starts from £350 a week, and our smaller standard studio, which I'll show you in a second, starts from £310 a week. If you have a smaller budget. We also offer larger studios on higher floors from £460 per week. So now we're just going to head towards the standard studio. So again, we need our fob. So this is our standard studio, starting from £310 per week. So as you can see, we've got all the same stuff going on. We still have our small double bed, and again, there's storage underneath. Here we have our super long desk with more storage for stationery. Here we've got some shelves. Sorry, I'll let you pan and then I'll mention them. So we've got our desk and our chair. Yeah. So we've got our underneath bed storage. We've also got some more storage here. Again, we've got our TV screen. We've got some shelving. Here's our wardrobe with our full-length mirror. Shut that. And then we head towards our kitchenette. So we've got our fridge and freezer in here. Oh, sorry. Yep. Got our fridge and freezer in here. We've got our microwave with grill function. We've also got our safe up there. And we have some more storage here as well. And also there as well. And our bin is underneath our sink again. Okay. Heading towards the bathroom of this one. Very, very, very similar. So we've still got our standing shower with our removable shower head. Something that I forgot to mention in the other room is that you also can get a fishing, there's also a washing line, which you can just unhook and hook onto there in case you want to hang up all your washing to dry. So it's super easy for you there. We've also got a towel rack, so in case you want a really nice warm towel after you get out of the shower, we've got you, don't worry. Oh, sorry. Right, so now I believe we're going to head towards the... Yeah. So now, after... Oh, sorry, I'll let you finish panning. Fantastic. So now we're going to head up to the roof terrace. I just want to, before we head there though, I just want to quickly re-mention our special offer that we've got for you. So if you book today or within the next 2 weeks through uhomes, you will be able to get £5 off your weekly rate for the entire year. So it's an absolutely fantastic deal. So if you want to take advantage of that, make sure you contact your uhomes agent. Okay? So now we're going to head up towards the 6th floor. We've had some connectivity issues on the stairwell, so we're not going to do any talking on the stairs, we're just going to head straight up there. But before that, I'm just going to mention that some of the universities that are close to Scape Shoreditch are City University, which is 15 minutes away, UCL, which is 18 minutes away, and the University of the Arts, which is 20 minutes away. Okay? Cool. So let's head upstairs. We're going to climb 4 flights of stairs. We do have elevators. I'm only doing this so that we don't lose signal on the live stream. I'm doing this for you. I'm putting myself through this, don't worry.